Go. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to episode 4 of Gundummies. I am once again Code Zombie, and you guys go ahead and introduce yourselves again while I get the rest of my desk set up here. It's just kind of
I'm
a mess.
Gunpla.
Ceramic, the below average intelligence.
That's wonderful. And today, for your entertainment, I'm going to be building the Gundam Astraea Type F, and we're going to talk about some random shit today. So, a little bit of a deviation from the format for you guys. So feel free to let us know what you think, as we're working on changing some things up, and just kind of finding what we think is going to be the best way to go about some things here. So
We ran out of ideas for topics.
We ran out of. That is actually not why we're doing this.
Oh.
But it's a fun little excuse.
I was misinformed.
No, it's all good. This week just kind of ended up getting a little bit rushed together, so I had an idea for a little bit of a deviation from the format, so I'm thinking that this might be a little closer to kind of what it'll be like in the future, more so like the order of that we do things in, not necessarily anything in particular. Anyway, that's enough behind the curtain nonsense. You're probably wondering why there's a Titans Mark II staring at you from the little side of the screen. That's because this is what we're going to be talking about for a very, very big portion of today. So,
the good version of it.
We'll get to that in a minute. So, like we said last week, we did a rundown on the RX-78, or colloquially referred to as the Granddaddy Gundam, the one that started it all from the very first Mobile Suit Gundam. We're going to go ahead and just jump straight into the second series with the first Gundam that appeared there, the Gundam Mark II. And I believe, Amick, you have mechanical stuff, like in-universe stuff as well?
I do indeed.
Okay, so let's run through that. The first thing, the reason I brought up the in-universe, like, mechanical stuff before we started, I'm curious, because I've only seen them side by side in, like, the Dynasty Warriors games. Is this taller than the RX-78? Is it, like, bigger?
It's about 19.6 meters. I think it's a bit taller.
Ever so slightly taller, yeah.
Did you just off the cuff know how tall it was?
No, I'm on the wiki.
Oh, okay. I was going to be really impressed for a minute. Alright, so...
It's a good 1.1 meters taller. So it's substantially taller.
Yeah, it's a good little bit taller. Alright, so... The Mark II appears, I think, if I remember correctly, it's in the entirety of Zeta and the majority of Double Zeta, right?
Yes, you would be correct.
Okay. So, let me see if I can get a decent picture of our wonderful little boy here. Not the full armor version. We'll get to that in just a moment. So, like we said just a moment ago, without actually alluding to it, there are two different color schemes for this. So you guys are probably going to be a little bit more articulate with this than I am. Probably make Gunpla. Can you give us a rundown of the story behind why there's two different ones?
Well, so there was the Titans, who are a bunch of assholes, and who originally developed it.
That's all that gets said every time the Titans come up.
Well, they're assholes, but
they
have good color scheme taste. That's for sure.
They do.
So then the AU came along and stole the Mark II, and then fucked everything up with the color scheme and whatnot, because that's all the AU can do.
So they just mess up color schemes. So, breakdown for everybody at home. Like,
kidnap whiny kids. Kidnap whiny kids and mess up colors, yeah.
So steal toys from whiny children and paint them strange colors.
Yes.
So, why are the Titans assholes?
Because they made the kid whiny.
They made the kid whiny.
Well, if I could name one example, their leader, Basque, the bald dude with the glasses, or the goggles, or whatever they are, I believe he performed some kind of a bio-experiment in a space colony, which caused the entire populace to die.
Well, he also slapped Bright.
Being investigated by some of the AU guy. I still remember the scene where some of the characters approach a woman and her young child on a bench, only to find that they're skeletons.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I remember that.
Looking
They're
like
just a bunch of
That was
upstanding
completely
guys.
expected.
well, I mean, it's not like they telegraphed it super heavily though.
I mean, I expected it.
Well, yeah, but I guess we're not critiquing the show, just the Gundam. Just the Gundam.
All right. I have not seen all of Zeta.
I've not seen all of Zeta in like 7 years. It's been a long time. And admittedly, I've not seen all of Double Zeta. So
I haven't seen any of Double Zeta.
I mean, it's
Sorry.
What does this mean?
Double Zeta gets a little bit. I don't want to say goofy because I don't like. I feel like Goofy doesn't quite pinpoint it properly. It almost falls into more of like a villain of the week kind of super robot type show,
Oh boy.
but through like a weird Gundam context. But it eventually does kind of like rebound from that, and that's by no means a bad thing. Like some of my favorite shows growing up have been villain of the week shows. But like it fell into a really weird pattern for Gundam, and it just kind of was odd.
Yeah.
Anyway, back somewhat on topic. So I take it that both of you guys are probably in the same camp that I am. I very much prefer the colors on the Titan Mark
Yes.
II because that shit's beautiful. Are there any notable variants of the Mark II?
Well, for starters, there's a third color scheme of it. I'm not sure if this is in canon, but there is a variation of the real grade with Amuro Ray colors, which has some
Yes.
special decals, and
it's
like
pretty.
is in the color scheme of the original Gundam. Much better than the AUG's color scheme. Not quite as good as the Titan's color scheme.
Honestly, I'm kind of partial to that one because of nostalgias, but it's super pretty.
Pretty good color scheme.
It is. It's really nice. That's actually the particular real grade Mark II I plan on getting when I get around to that.
Yeah,
I'm just getting the
there
Titans.
are. I count. Let me see. 7 variants. There's the prototype. There's the full armor, which is an MSV suit, I believe. There's the Super Gundam.
It's the one that has the it's almost got like almost bird looking parts on it.
Yeah. I think it's like when the Mark II combines with like that one ship that like Fraubo's son pilots.
The Super.
Yeah,
No.
Super Gundam.
No, wait. Yeah, Super Gundam. Sorry, every time I say Super Gundam, I jump to the XS.
Yeah.
And I like just assume I'm wrong.
Let's see. And then there is apparently, according to the wiki, a Gundam Mark II Unit 4. By the way, there are 3 Gundam Mark II units. The third one is the one that the AUG stole. The second one was destroyed upon re-entry into the Earth's atmosphere, and the first unit was later destroyed in battle with the AUG and Titans.
All right.
Yeah.
So
That's about it.
Now that we have kind of the in-universe stuff established, I've only built one Mark II, and it was a high grade.
I haven't built any.
Okay, so going by what we know about the different grades and what our experience has told us about said grades, for someone just looking at the aesthetics of the Mark II, what do you think would be probably the best
Real grade.
to?
I'm gonna have to go with.
Grade's gonna win again.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
Amazing.
go with the real grade and or the high grade revive. Not the old high grade.
Is
That
there a high?
is the one that I built.
Is there a
I
revive?
absolutely hated the arms on that thing.
I did
More
not
so.
know there was a Mark II revive.
There is, yeah.
Oh, interesting. I know the older one was strange, putting it nicely.
The arms on that thing suck.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
Yeah, there is a revive. Oh.
Interesting. Is it like?
Is there
I
an
feel like
AUG version? Yes.
Oh, there's both? Very nice.
There's both.
All
Yeah.
right, new display diorama. Here we come.
Still, the real grade is apparently great. I have not built it.
Heard. That's what I've heard. I've heard that the real grade for the Mark II is fantastic.
I'm not sure if it can beat the Strike. Strike, Zagok. Two of the best real grades in my opinion.
Really, the Zagok? I didn't.
The
Zagok's
Zagok
good.
is ridiculously solid. It is a very solid kit.
Really? That's good to know.
Yeah.
That's good to know. I've been on a real Xeon suit kick lately. I don't know why. It's just... The Xeon suits have been getting me lately.
Xeon suits are pretty damn cool. Especially the aquatic suits.
Oh, hold on, I got things stuck. There we go. Alright, anyway. So...
Like the aquatic suits, is the Zogok an aquatic suit? I think so.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I think it would be...
But yeah, so there's like Zagok, Gog, that guy. Is it
Agu guy.
Agu. Yeah, Agu guy. Just, they have the best
He's
names
my
as well.
favorite.
Also, so kind of
Hi Gog. Oh, hi Gog.
yeah. So what do you guys think of the Build Mark II?
Way too expensive.
Oh,
I am not paying $40 for
Ew.
that.
Ew.
Not that it's bad, but
No, but $40 for a Build Fighters high grade is a little excessive, I will say.
Oh.
no thanks.
Yeah, no, that's a little excessive.
It still looks dumb. I don't like
It
it.
still looks dumb. So
It's
I'm
the chest design. It's the chest design. That's the big problem. with
really
it.
see my problem with it has always been the backpack.
It looks like a 00 design. The chest.
Wait, what? Oh,
It looks like somewhat like a 00 design.
I see it now. I see it now.
The 00 Mark II.
Maybe it was intentional.
It's the O Gundam Mark II.
Damn. You know what? That's a good point. What if that was intentional? Maybe. I don't know.
Well then, why if it was intentional, then they would have stuck like a GN drive on it.
Yeah, that would make sense. It would be weird. It'd be weird for them to like intentionally give it like 00 elements and not slap a GN drive on its ass.
Maybe there's one inside of its ass.
Yeah, there we go. It's just
And you just can't see
Just
it.
gotta look deep
hidden
in there.
that giant backpack. Speaking of GN drives, or I guess more accurately lack thereof, so I have both of the Astraea high grades, the Type F and the normal, so I have red and blue. And this little, the non-GN drive part for its back, where it has almost like a claw, that's gorgeous. That's so nice. Obviously, this is what I'm holding up for all of you at home. This is fantastic. I love this little silhouette that this gives. That's fantastic. Anyway, now I'm done gushing over old 00 high grades that people have probably
What is
built.
it? What is special about it?
So the Astraea is the one that the Exia is based on. It's like,
Yeah.
I guess, like the prototype. Admittedly, I haven't read the side story that the Astraea comes from.
Yeah, it is. It's the prototype. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what about its back?
So you get two different options for the backpack, or well, I guess lack thereof. You get either the traditional GN drive like the Exia, and you build the torso to look more like the Exia, or
That's
you
the
have what?
That's the Type B,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Or you have the one that is there by default for the normal and the Type F, and it's like, it basically, think like the pieces that hold the GN drive in place,
Yeah.
but the arms like are lifted up, and there's not a drive there, and it looks really nice.
It's missing. It looks like it's missing the tip of the drive. Not. It's like
Yeah.
it has half of the drive there.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, very much so. It just looks really cool, and the silhouette that it gives, it almost makes it look like it has a spoiler, because it's already in red. So I don't know.
It needs
it
to be
looks-
aerodynamic. It needs to
Exactly.
be aerodynamic in space.
Exactly. Okay, let me see real quick here. Let me see if there is anything else that we wanted to touch on in regards to the Mark II.
Musha Mark II? Like, what do you guys think of that?
That's kind of where I was gonna head. I just want to make sure I had a picture of it.
Pretty awesome suit. I enjoy
Yeah,
it.
I agree. I like the color scheme, but again, it's just an extension of the Titans color scheme that's on there to begin with.
Oh, that just clicked to me. That is actually what it's
Yeah,
supposed to be.
It's an extension of the Titans color scheme, which just looks really nice.
Huh. Well,
Yeah.
well, I feel stupid now.
Funnily enough, I actually recently have been playing a bunch of Dynasty Warriors Gundam, specifically Dynasty Warriors Gundam Reborn. That's the only one in any of the Dynasty Warriors Gundam games I've never unlocked the Musha Mark II.
Well, actually, the way you unlock them is I believe it's called like adventure mode. It's like the one that isn't like the story mode or
Yeah.
something. And like when you complete all of like the
In
it's like
Reborn,
impossible.
in Reborn, specifically in Reborn, I think it's called Ultimate Mode. But it's like you play as anybody instead of just playing by the storyline from one of the anime. Yeah, I never got around to doing it. Like, I sped through 3 to get the Night Gundam, and then I sped through Reborn just because of the suits that were there. And I've cleared several storylines with just the Mobile Jin, because for me the Mobile Jin is basically, it justifies Seed, because I love the Mobile Jin. But
It's pretty cool.
That's for another day, because we're gonna have a special mass-produced suit throwdown at some point. We're gonna argue who the best mass-produced suit is. Spoiler alert: it's the Jin, because I run the show. Anyway, no, that is by no means how it's gonna go. But no, that is actually something that I did come up with a couple days ago that I wanted to run by you guys and see if that was something that you thought would be fun.
I think you guys know my answer to it.
Let me guess. Anything but the Maganok, right?
Actually, I'm not sure if the Maganok is mass-produced.
I have been under the assumption it was, because there's
like 20-something of them.
But they're all variants, aren't they?
They're all variants.
I don't know. Maybe there's like a base model, and they're all variants of that.
There is a base model. There is a base model. Let's see.
So then, I mean, we could work under the assumption that the Maganok, then the base model.
Let's see what the wiki says.
And that they're all variants.
It's a limited production suit. So it's a grunt suit.
Yeah. So,
but it's not mass-produced.
Honestly, I think the Jin might be. No, the Jin's mass-produced. The Goof, I think, is limited production.
You mean the Water Zaku?
Yeah, excuse me, the Water Zaku, with its giant water cannon.
You guys ever seen the new
Gundam mass production type? It's like a Water Zaku.
I'm sorry, wait, what, we had too many people talking at once. What was that now?
Have you ever seen the new Gundam mass production type? It's like my favorite mass production mobile suit, other than the GOG, of course.
The new Gundam mass production type? I didn't know that was a thing. Hold on.
Oh yeah, it's awesome. It's an MSV thing.
Oh, that's pretty neat. All the orange bits.
Oh.
It's a water new.
Pretty. It's a water new. That's really nice. That's really nice. We'll make sure to put a picture for you guys at home, because that's pretty. And the picture I'm looking at clearly cements the fact that there is a kit of it. That's nice. That's real nice.
Do you like my choice and taste now, mother?
I do. That's spectacular. No, pack your things. Pack your things. You're going to live with your father. It does kind of look like it's a custom.
It's a custom.
That makes me slightly sad, but it's still really nice.
Unfortunately, the Sumo from Turn A is also limited production.
Well, yeah, they're not going to make more than one of those.
They've made quite a few of those.
I know.
The silver Sumos.
I know.
What?
I know. I'm just contrarianly hating on your suits because I can.
The Sumo's awesome.
Let's see. What is that? What is that? Oh, okay. No, that was a weird... I just found a weird-ass custom. Anyway. Let's see. Alright, so our next thing, now that we've successfully gone way off topic, the next thing we were planning on doing, because again, like I said, we kind of had a little bit of a bare bones rundown for the week. What have you guys been working on?
Now I'm working on the Psychozaku Verka.
Very nice.
5 minutes of taking runners out of bags.
So a Zaku with a pair of 2-liter soda bottles.
They're not 2 liters, and there's 3 of them.
There's 3 of them? Good God.
2 are very thin, or are smaller than the third one.
Jesus. How is that going, by the way? Because I know that the build supposedly, from what I've been told, is super long, but it's supposedly like really good. Like the one person I know that built it, they had a blast with it. But...
I started it like 20 minutes ago.
Oh, okay.
I started it just as the podcast was starting.
Oh, okay.
Because I had nothing else to do during the podcast.
Oh, okay. So that's that. Okay, that makes sense. That's why you were fumbling with runners and such before we started.
Yep.
That makes sense. All is right with the world. Anik, what have you been working on? Anything exciting?
Well, I was gonna start up on painting the gripe this weekend, and after that I am going to start working on my real grade translucent, or not, well, transparent, because clear, whatever you want to call it, transamexia, because I got that from Bluefin
the Clearcast
over the
one?
weekend. Oh, I'm sorry, what?
It's the Clearcast one, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
That's so pretty.
You have one?
Oh, yeah.
Or, no, Coach Zombie, you have one?
No, God, no. I want one, but I don't have
They're $30.
one.
They're $30. They still have them.
Where is this now?
On Bluefin's online store.
I'm going to have to look into
Bluefin has been trying to get rid of their extra convention stock.
Really?
And so they have a bunch of exclusive kits, or a few of them. There's 2 or 3.
Anything else exciting?
There is a high new heavy
shop.bluefinbrands.com. There's
Verka
Gundam Converge, P-Bandai White Base Converge,
Nice.
high new Gundam Verka, which comes in with clear armor, which also comes with the P-Bandai add-on set.
Ooh,
Nice.
The heavy weapon system.
Nice.
it's $120 though.
Holy crap.
I mean, it's
Taxes,
a P-Bandai
boys.
add-on set.
Texas boys.
And also there's an HG Super Fumina AU version. Oh boy.
Never mind, I'm done. That's the one. That's the one.
That's the one?
That's the one.
That costs $22.
That's way too much for a Super Fumina. Nope.
That's cheap for a Super Fumina.
Nope, that's why I don't have a Super Fumina. That is why I don't have a Super Fumina.
Have that in my house.
What, the AU version of the Fumina?
Hiss.
Yes. That's alright.
Oh,
so
boy.
so fun little anecdote for you guys, speaking of Fumina. So
Oh,
not
no.
too long ago, my little brother built his very first Gundam. He took now we bought this kit for I guess I bought this kit for him like a year ago. We were just in the hobby shop by where he lives, and I said, okay, well, if you want to, because we'd been talking about it the whole way there, because I just went to get paint and files and such, and hadn't intended on getting kits or anything. And we spent the entire time talking about it, and he wanted to know what Gundams were and why I was so obsessed with them, to the point where I had literally a stack of boxes that's my height in my room. So, and I told him, we walked in, and I said, okay, pick any kit you want, and I will help you build it. I will do anything you need.
And he picked out a Super Fumina.
Nope. Nope.
Okay, a good boy.
No, he picked the Ale Strike High Grade.
Hell yeah, good taste.
I agree.
L-Strike is a
Yeah,
good-
and
good
he
kit.
so this overzealous little boy, he decided that he was going to use metal files, which is fine. They make your life easier because they go through the plastic so much quicker. so it makes the process a little quicker. But what he did is, in his perfectionism, he filed down the shoulder pegs. So the shoulders,
all of the shoulder pegs.
Yep. He had no way to connect the shoulders.
Oh.
He wasn't paying attention, and he filed them off. So I gave
That's actually
him,
really impressive.
Yeah, he just filed them off like super quickly because he thought it was supposed to be smooth. So he just flattened it smooth, and when I looked at it before I gave him the new shoulders, that was flat and smooth, and he like corrected the color and everything. Like he took a gray marker and like filled in the white from the stressed plastic, and like
Impressive.
It looked smooth and nice, like it was supposed to be flat. It was really impressive. So
Don't do it again.
Exactly, it was impressive, but don't do it again. So
Don't do
what
that.
he did was he turned it into. I had just picked up the Northern Pod because I decided I was going to get some weapons and such for a Blue Destiny that I was working on, because I wanted to like beef it up a little bit, give it something other than just the standard shield and rifle. So we picked up the Northern Pod, and he took the Force Impulse head that comes with it. The one that doesn't have the weird, like, GM-looking visor thing. The one that goes all the way back to the back of the head. And he turned it into a strike drone. Like, he made it look like it was, like a generic military unit, and he just battle damaged the hell out of it.
Alright.
And it looks really good. He's actually going to be entering the photo contest, which we will talk about in more detail in just a few moments.
Yeah.
So he decided that he wanted to get another kit. So we run back. Now this is like, he finally finished the strike drone like 2 weeks ago. So we run back to the hobby shop, and this motherfucker picks up the Fumina.
Oh no.
And he says,
Oh no!
He says, "What the hell is this?" And I said that man is blasphemy right there. Would you like to do some battle damage on it? His plan at the moment, I left him bits and pieces, or I left him the entirety of my high-grade XS. What he's going to do, or at least the last time he talked to me about it, he's going to take the Fumina, he's going to basically, like, strip down the parts so they don't have any, like, Cubile look to them or anything anymore, and he's going to make an XS Fumina.
Strip down the parts so they don't have any what?
Any, like the Cubile, because he went with the Axis Angel.
Yeah.
So, like, because they have kind of, like, the Cubile look to some of them, like, with the wings and such. So he's going to, like, basically just strip those down to where they're just bare plastic and don't have any detail on them. Because it's got, like, the grooves and such in it, but he's going to, like, sand them off so there's no curve or anything to them anymore. And he's going to turn it into an XS-based, like, a Fumina, but, like, with the XS Gundam as armor.
Alright.
I issue a challenge to everyone who's watching this. On April Fool's Day, mail an Astraea Mirage frame to everyone you know and love.
That's a lot of Mirage frames.
It was a joke.
Do they have that many Mirage frames?
I don't think they're reprinting them right now, but I mean, I can't stop you.
I kind of want to build one now, just because.
Have you ever seen it before?
I think I know which one you're talking about. It's, isn't that, wait, no, I'm sorry, that's not the purple one, right? That is the purple one?
It is.
It is the purple one. I actually really like the purple one.
One.
Visually, I like the purple one. But I don't know how much the kit is. I've not seen the kit, so I have no idea.
It's like $25, like something around that on HLJ.
That's a lot for one kit. I'm a cheap bastard. I will admit that wholeheartedly right here and now. I'm a cheap bastard. I like nice things. I just don't like paying for them.
That's a really old kit.
But it's a stupid
Alright,
and
not really
fun
old.
kit.
It's 9 years old.
It's not too bad. Let's
I just like
Go get a 90s wing kit.
no, don't do what I did, please. You'll never go back from it.
What
The
did you do?
lobster it is.
What did you do, Amick?
No, I bought the gripe. Remember that story from episode 2?
Oh yeah.
You poor bastard.
I know for sure. Just while I'm doing this stuff, God laughs at me.
All right, with the Fumina, it's not a bad kit for customizing. It gives plenty of potential.
See, I don't know. I've not. My exposure to the Fumina in person is very limited. So, because I literally only saw the runners because he started it as I was leaving. So, because I was there for like 2 weeks helping sort out some family stuff. That's actually where I was when we had all those huge scheduling fuck ups. Yeah, I spent that entire 2 weeks working on that Blue Destiny. Anyway, sorry, just like little side note. But yeah, I just figured you'd enjoy especially you, McGunplay. I figured you'd enjoy the fact that he gravitated immediately towards the Axis Angel for his second kit.
Well, he wanted to know what it was. You're the one who suggested him getting it.
Oh no! I didn't suggest him getting it. I told him that he should do battle damage on it.
Oh.
What?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's...
What just happened now?
Okay.
That's the first time I think I've seen any kind of effort put into a Fumina.
Oh, the link I posted in podcast chat. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really neat.
Let's take a look at this. Let's see what this is.
I don't even like this, like, the show that it's from, but, like, that's really impressive.
Ruby's not bad.
Whoa.
It's okay.
What? What? That's sick.
I just don't like it.
It's overhyped to hell.
That is so cool, though.
Ruby is overhyped. Fight me.
Oh, boy.
Really is.
That's really nice. Obviously, I'm going to put up some pictures so you guys can see it at home as well. That's really nice. It is the Fumina painted up and customized, and it looks like I can't tell exactly what that is. Oh, it's the okay, it's the rose on her belt. Okay,
It's what?
it looks like a rose. I can't tell for sure, but it looks like a flower of some kind. It's like
That is Ruby Rose from the show Ruby.
No. I know who the character is on her belt beside the little daggers. It looks like
I would imagine that's a rose.
It is a rose.
I would imagine.
I would imagine as well. I'm just not sure. But it's all painted up and customized to look like Ruby from Ruby. Looks really nice.
Yeah, it's a rose.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I just wasn't sure. Admittedly, I only watched the first couple episodes and just never went back. It wasn't bad. I just never went back.
Not bad.
No, it's not a bad show. It's a little rough on the animation, but it's good.
The animation gets better. I personally have an issue with the voice acting.
Really?
Everyone's
valid.
all... Yeah, it's...
I guess it's valid. Yeah, that's. I don't know. There's a lack of enthusiasm in some of the voices.
No, that's not it. They're trying hard. I don't know.
They sound really cheesy.
Huh? Kinda. With, like, the, most recent season, one of, like, Blake, the cat girl, sounds like she's always on the edge of crying. Like, with all her lines, and it's weird.
Interesting.
Why am I laughing?
Have we finally broke Amick?
I'm already broken.
Did we? Did you
I've been
find?
broken for a decade.
Fuck did we do?
I don't know, but it's apparently spreading. Oh no. Anyway. Oh god. My disease is spreading. Are you alright?
No.
Alright,
Well,
so
obviously.
we have the title of the show, Amic Loses His Mind.
Amic dies.
Amic dies. Yeah. Amic dies at the end.
Amic's ghost dies.
Amic's ghost dies.
Yeah,
Just
it's my scientific theory. I call it super death. It's when your ghost dies, and then your
When you
ghost
die
has
when you're dead. So is this like Dragon Ball?
Except for the fact that ghosts don't exist. Fight me.
They do.
Ghosts
I
Dragon Ball
swear
do.
to God, they do.
Ghosts don't exist. Fight
Okay,
me.
listen to me for a second,
Prove
if
me
you
wrong.
will. I've seen them. I hear them every day.
Oh god.
Have
God.
Have you seen the end of Gundam Unicorn? Have you seen the sixth Star Wars movie?
No.
Ghosts exist.
Nope.
Confirmed. They
You haven't
do.
seen the sixth Star Wars movie.
Wait, no, I'm sorry. Wait, sixth? Which one is the... Which one do you call the sixth one? Because there's two different
The
orders
sixth
to go
in
by.
the timeline.
Oh, yes.
There are ghosts in that.
Yes, I know there are. But that's Star Wars. That doesn't count. That was a long, long time ago in a galaxy far away. Excuse me, far, far away. So, I know we kind of touched on it a couple of times. I'm very curious, speaking of the ending of Gundam Unicorn. What's everybody's favorite Gundam series?
Oof.
Double
Oh.
Did I hear a double O in there?
00AD.
0080. Okay.
War in the Pocket? War in the Pocket's good. I like Stardust Memory, Gundam Wing, the original, Endless Waltz is...
Nice.
Thunderbolt, first season. Second season I didn't like as much. It just didn't go anywhere. Nothing happened, really.
But the Atlas.
Doesn't fit in the timeline.
Man.
It's an awesome suit.
Atlas is still
Doesn't
pretty.
fit. Atlas
It's-
looks great. It doesn't work with where they are in the timeline.
That's
It's
valid.
too high-tech.
No, that's valid.
When
It's way too advanced.
does
You believe in the power of good writing.
The power of good writing. That doesn't
when
exist.
does it?
That doesn't exist. The power of good writing.
That's what you believe.
I'm just being a cynic all over the place. Pardon me for a moment. So, would that...
What year is when
So
they do
which
this?
one... What's that?
What year is it when it's when they're? Yeah. All right. So the Atlas is deployed in 0080. They're making the Alex at that time.
Well, actually,
I'm sorry,
Yeah, Alex. in late 0079, like, I want to say, like, late November, early December. Around that time.
This motherfucker's got manufacturing dates.
They haven't even made. They haven't even made the GP0 series. The GP0 series.
Oh, you mean best Gundams?
They're pretty awesome.
I'm clearly biased.
I mean, they're awesome suits.
I'm clearly biased. Excuse me. Top Gun with giant robots is best.
Well, I don't know, man. I think he's got a point, because the GP02 just shoots an atomic bomb out of its gun.
I know. It's awesome, isn't it?
It's the best thing.
Yeah.
It
Clearly.
exists.
Clearly, spoiler alert for everyone at home, my favorite series is 0083 Stardust Memory.
That's a spoiler alert, yeah. Spoilers. You like that? You like to go? Oh man.
Yeah, no, it's great. Yeah. I don't know. Top Gun with Gundams is best. Top Gundams. Yeah, there we go.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, kill me now, boys. I've reached the height of my potential. I'm just gonna end it here.
What great potential you have.
It's great, isn't it? That's why I have to just end it now. I'm never gonna get any higher than this. A good man has to know his limitations. Anyway. Alright, so just kind of some closing things. We do have some things that we do need to plug again tonight. The photo contest is still happening. Again, I'm going to make sure that all of the appropriate and necessary links are in the description and that it's all there for you guys to get access to. We are still working towards having it was a perfect red frame, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
The perfect
Stop
red
forgetting
frame.
that.
I know. I need to stop forgetting that. We are. Do we know how far along we are?
Not. Let me check.
Because that is specifically sitting behind the Bad Gunpla YouTube channel hitting 5,000, if I remember correctly. Although, admittedly, like
1.8 thousand more subscribers in 10 days, boys.
Wow.
Let's do this.
Nice. That's awesome.
1.8 thousand more.
Oh.
That was quick.
Oh. Oh. As in we need 1.8 thousand more?
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was the other way around. I thought
No.
they-
No. We have 10 days to get 1.8 thousand. Yeah, it's not happening.
Alright. Well, boys, looks like we're going to Reddit.
Still go subscribe. You can still do
Yeah,
it.
absolutely, guys. Definitely still go ahead and go over there and subscribe. Take a look. He makes some great content. Hopefully he will be here on the show with us sometime soon. Just scheduling is a little hard with us all having adult things and real jobs other than staring at beautiful, beautiful robot boys all day. That's currently what I do. What's that?
I stare at French fries all day.
You stare at French fries all day. Oh, I get that. I get that. That's awesome. Let's see. And
I work at McDonald's. Haha.
Are we allowed to mention that? Like, is that okay? I don't know.
What?
I don't know what McDonald's policy
Oh, I'm
is
fine.
with that. Okay, I know there are some companies that are really weird about that. Like, technically, when I worked for AT&T, I wasn't allowed to tell people that I worked for AT&T. It was weird like that. They just didn't want people to know. But we know now. Anyway, so let's see here. The other important things to bring up. Let me see here. I believe is the grunt suit build-off still going for the Gunpla Reddit?
Yes, it's until the end of March.
End of March. Okay, so definitely if you guys have a grunt suit laying around or need to get a grunt suit for it, make sure to jump over to JoJo Hobby and stuff. Check him out. He's got some grunt suits that are there. Build it up, make it look nice, and win some pretty shit.
You think Shin will give us our own code?
I mean, until then, we can just use Jason's, which is I apparently just can't speak English anymore.
You said it right the first time.
No, I said Cunpla. Cuntpla.
I didn't
There you
notice
go.
that.
I said Cunpla. So that code that they're referring to is Bad Gunpla 10. It takes 10% off. Throw it in right at the end. Again, it is 10%. So yeah, fantastic. It's run by a great shop's run by a great guy. Does good business. Apparently, I'm trying to talk too fast tonight. Yeah, was there anything else that's come up recently that you guys think is worthy of bringing to everybody's attention at home?
Oh, I last week I talked about that Strike Freedom, right? Did I tell you guys about that?
The one that you were painting? Yeah, didn't you finish that?
Yeah. I
finished
did.
that, right?
It looks really good.
How did the gold come out?
Very good. It's kind of like the Hyakushiki 2.0's gold.
Ooh, very nice.
My overall thoughts on the Strike Freedom have been elevated. Still not good.
Oh,
But it's not trash anymore.
Oh, so it's just ever so slightly out of the trash.
It's out of the
it's
trash.
sitting
It's
on the lid
very
of the
much out of
trash
the
can.
It is very much out of the trash.
It's out of the
It's
trash.
in the recycling right now. It's in the recycling. It's much better than trash.
It's recycling.
But it's not good. But it's like, it's not in the glass case.
Nice, very nice. Well, I'm glad they came out I'm glad they came out good. Let me see here. All right. Anyway, so this has been a little bit of a hectic episode, but that's fine. Is there anything else that you guys want to throw into closing thoughts?
Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I don't do anything, but I mean, I wouldn't mind.
Shameless plug.
Go buy my stuff off my Shapeways store.
Go buy my.
Take requests for extra parts if you have a.
So you too can insult him.
No, do that on my Twitter.
You have
At McGumpla.
Oh no. Speaking of shameless plug, something that is going to be in the
I
works.
promise I won't block you if you have differing opinions.
No, he'll.
I
just-
have different.
Haha, I'm now better than like most of the people on Twitter.
Oh my god. Speaking of
Oh,
shameless
no.
plug. Speaking of shameless plug, something that I do want to make sure I let you guys know about as well as the folks at home. I am going to be looking into doing some build streams here soon. So, all 6 people that are subscribed to the YouTube channel for Gundummies, I want to make sure that they get the information as well.
The 3 people that have subscribed to the YouTube channel.
What do you mean?
I have
Is
2
it-
accounts that I've subscribed
What
to.
did we
2
do?
of those are me.
Oh, okay.
And I'm
2
willing
of
to
those
bet
are you.
Amic
All right, well, there you
subscribed
go.
as well.
I'd assume Amic is one of them. Yeah, because he told me that he was essentially subscribed to himself, which is the strangest inception ever.
Are you subscribed to the channel?
Yes, I am.
And
I'm not subscribed to the channel because
oh,
I am the channel.
so we
I
have
run
3
the channel.
subscribers.
Yeah, we do.
Subscribe, please.
Subscribe, please.
I need the money.
Anyway, guys, definitely here on YouTube, definitely leave a comment down below. Let us know if you have suggestions, ideas. If you'd like to join us for a week, we are absolutely open to that. Yeah. Suggestions, ideas, comments, complaints, anything, let us know. And again, like I said, if you are interested in joining us, just drop a line, let us know, and we'll see about getting you involved. All right, this has been a really good episode. I think I feel like we're finally starting to loosen up a little bit. We're getting a little bit more comfortable with each other, and yeah. So this has been Gundummies episode 4. We'll see you guys next week.